Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm reviewing Jujutsu Kaisen's latest film, Jujutsu Kaisen Execution. If you've been following the series, you know this movie attempts something bold. It recaps some of the darkest events so far and sets up the next big arc. So, is it worth the watch on the big screen? Let's find out. First, what exactly is this movie? Execution is not a wholly new original story. Instead, it's a compilation film. It stitches together the events of the intense Shibuya incident arc from Season 2, and then offers a peek into the first two episodes of Season 3's Culling Game arc. That means the film is sort of a bridge, a recap for what you've seen, plus a preview of what's coming. If you haven't watched through Season 2, be ready for heavy spoilers. The first 40 to 50 minutes are basically a montage of everything from the Shibuya incident: battles, tragedies, big reveals, sacrifice, chaos. Then, the movie transitions into the early stages of the Culling Game arc: moral conflicts, political tension in the Jujutsu world, and the looming doom for some characters. Because of this format, the pacing is intense. There's little to no downtime. But that also means character arcs and emotional beats can feel rushed, especially if you haven't got the full context. I felt it was great for fans who already know the series, but maybe a bit overwhelming as a standalone film. Visually, this movie delivers the kind of dark, chaotic energy you expect from the Shibuya incident. The environment, curses, battles, everything feels heavy, chaotic, and raw. At its best, the movie reminds you why you fell in love with Jujutsu Kaisen: urgent fights, powerful curses, emotional stakes. On the screen, those fights hit differently. But fair warning, because it's a compilation, some fans feel certain sequences are condensed or trimmed. Some fights and moments lose part of their impact in favor of pacing. If you're already a fan, watched Seasons 1 and 2, this film is a solid way to revisit major events, re-experience the emotional impact, and get hype for Season 3. It works as a bridge movie, refreshing memories, and kicking off the next arc with momentum. If you're new to JJK, it's not the best entry point. Because of the recap style plus condensed storytelling, several events may feel confusing or emotionally hollow without prior knowledge. In short, Execution works best as a treat for fans, less as an introduction. The movie gives a cinematic, big-screen feel to some of the most brutal, memorable arcs of the series. It builds hype for the next season. Seeing where the story heads, the Culling Game sets up big expectations. Emotional weight and tragic moments for fans hit hard, especially when re-experienced all at once. Because it's a recap plus preview, some fights and character moments feel rushed or truncated. For casual viewers or newcomers, hard to follow or emotionally connect. Some of the new content is minimal. Many feel the film could have offered more original story or deeper expansion instead of just rehashing. So, do I recommend Jujutsu Kaisen Execution? Yes, but with a caveat. If you're already invested in JJK, it's absolutely worth watching, especially on the big screen. It's a haunting, intense, emotional ride that reminds you of why this series stands out. If you're new or haven't seen the earlier seasons, you might want to catch up on the anime first. On balance, I'd give it 7.5 out of 10, a strong movie for fans, but not the perfect film experience some might hope for. Alright guys, that's my take on Jujutsu Kaisen Execution. What do you think? Did this movie live up to your expectations, or did it leave you wanting more? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell if you want more anime reviews and breakdowns.